This is an international English language testing system taking place at ELICCS. The examiner name is Bilal Athar Saeed. The examiner number is 5067. The candidate name is Mr. Fayaz, and the candidate number is 6008. May I see your identity document, please?
There you go.
Thank you. Here you are.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's start the part number first in the speaking module. May I know your full name, please?
Yes, my full name is Muhammad Fayaz, but you can call me just Fayaz.
Okay, Mr. Fayaz. Let's talk about science. Do you like science?
Yeah, definitely, because I have been a student of science, and second reason that I can understand science between the line, so I do like science.
Okay. When did you start to learn about science?
First of all, it's uncertain and I can't recall, but I think that when I first pepped class and I entered to higher secondary school, so I started to study English.
And which science subject is interested to you?
There are primarily three branches, but I do like biology, because biology has knowledge about our bodies, has knowledge about organism systems, so I do like biology. And the second reason, I came up with flying colors in biology in any examination, so I do like biology.
Let's talk about holidays. Where did you go for your last holiday?
Let me think. And lately, I went to hospital with my grandfather because he was ill and nobody was with him. So I came to hospital with my grandfather.
Okay. Do you like holidays and why?
Surely, I think everybody will like because holiday, because if a person is working consequently with 4, 5, 6 days and one day is coming, it's an up day, so a person can get amusement, so therefore I like holidays.
Which public holiday do you like the most?
14 August, definitely, because it is a gala day, and as far as I'm concerned, everybody every Pakistani like 14 August because it is celebrated formally by government and as well as by the wealthy people of our society.
What do you do the most in your holidays?
The most I spend my time with my family, but sometimes I go with my friends in order to amuse myself, in order to go for visit. So, but I want to spend my time with family major.
Okay. Let's talk about flowers. What kind of flowers do you like?
As far as I am concerned, the rose I do like, but there are many flowers in our society such as jasmine, lotus, mustard flower, but I do like the rose.
Are there any flowers that have special meaning in Pakistan?
Yes, definitely, surely. Jasmine has many, jasmine is a flower and it has many meaning. Many people believe that the meaning of jasmine is innocence. Many people believe that meaning of jasmine is passion, beauty. So it has many meanings.
And have you planted flowers?
By irony of fate, I didn't plant because there is no in our society, in our vicinity, the whole vicinity of our home, there is no any field in order to plant a flower. So by ill fate, I didn't plant any flower.
Okay, Mr. Fayaz, there is the end of part number first, in which you will have 1 minute to prepare yourself for the cue card, and you can make some notes if you wish so. Here is your cue card and page, and ballpoint, please don't turn the page until I tell you. Your time is gonna end. Please begin speaking.
So, uh, when I first PEP class and I entered to higher secondary school, so there was a problem. That problem was about transportation because had government primary school when I passed, so it was in our vicinity of our home. But when I entered to the higher secondary school, so it was very far and a distant place it was. So there was a transportation problem in order to go school in time. So it was a problem. So if I entered to sixth class, my cousin came with me and he said that I should ride a bike. But by irony of fate, I didn't know how to ride a bike. But he came with me and he told me every procedure of biking, riding a bike, and he helped me. But the first of all, it was very difficult to ride a bike for me because I didn't ride, at that time. But with the course of time, I was getting used to riding a bike, and it was very easy after riding a bike when I used to. And I felt very energetic, very enthusiastic, very good. And synoptically speaking, I will say, and I felt myself with a good social relationship because there were my friends' homes very distant from my home, and I was going on bike, and I was meeting with my friends, and I was maintaining social relationship.
Okay, that is the end of your part number 2. Could you please hold me back the pages in the pen you have?
Yes, sir. You move on.
Thank you. Let's get into part number 3. What skills do students need to master?
I think there are 2 types of skills. One is academic skills, and second is practical skill. So I think that speaking a language, writing, these are the skills which a student should be mastered in academic criteria. But coming to the practical skill, so I think social relationship, it is a very crucial and essential a skill for a student to be learned, to be mastered. And the third one, I think that honesty. It is also very important skill because without honesty, a person can be hypocrite, and a person should be very honest.
Okay. Do you have, when it comes to you personally, do you have writing skills?
Yes, I have a good writing skill, and I can write on every aspect, and I have also a good vocabulary sense, and yes, I can write.
Is it hard for students to learn new skills?
I think it is not hard because the students means budding plants, and it's budding plants and a green stick which can be bent to right and left every side. So as far as I'm concerned, it is not difficult for student to learn a new skill, but it is difficult for all person because their minds with prattle with many idea. So it is not difficult for student to learn new skill.
And what do you think about old people? Is it quite hard for them to learn a new skill?
Synoptically speaking, it depends upon the old people. But I think it is very difficult for old person to learn a new skill because I have already mentioned that their minds are fraught with many ideas and they don't have any space, any capacity to learn a new skill. And science also says that when a person getting old, so the mind, the memory and everything is dying down. So I think it's obviously every person knows that learning a new skill for old person is very difficult.
Okay. Is a good teacher very important for students' learning experience, and why?
It's very crystal clear because students the teacher means just like parents. They are parent for students, and students follow the suit, follow the teacher because teachers are ideal. So if a teacher is good and ideal, so definitely student will follow. And the second thing is that if teacher is friendly and a good best teacher, so definitely teacher will share many ideas to their students, and definitely the relationship between teacher and student will grow up, and I think it's very crucial.
Okay. That is the end of your speaking part. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, sir.